Hello, my comic book friends, and welcome to Bizarre Brain Comics. I'm Gary, your host. I want to do just a brief one this time to do a little bit of a review. But first off, I want to thank everyone who was going to participate in my little contest. I didn't expect it to get responses as quickly as I did. And I still have one more video to upload that advertises the contest, so ignore that. But first of all, the answer to the trivia question is who is the voice actor who played Superman in the radio show, the Fleischer cartoons, and the 60s animated cartoon of Superman? It was Bud Collyer. And I've got not just a winner, I've got basically two winners. It was pretty much a tie. They came in at the same time, and one of them is I'll just call him Aquaman 1054. He knows who he is, and your package is on the way. And the other is Anthony Purdue. If he will email me, his address, his mailing address, so I can send him some stuff. Just email me at my email address right there, and that will be okay. There was just some problems, but it's okay. If you'll just email his address, Anthony. If you email me your address, I'll send your stuff to you. Now, my other creator friend whom I talk about all the time, I really like Dope Comics. He posted a video yesterday. Said he heard the first issue of Gold Key, Boris Karloff, come out. He ran and he got it, and he hadn't said at the time when he posted his video he hadn't read it yet. So I wasn't planning on going to the comic shop, but I did, just specifically to get that. And so I wound up getting just a couple others. Now, I got the first issue of Gold Key, Boris Karloff. And then I also got Archie Halloween Spectacular. And this Godzilla War for Humanity. I hate this cover. But I kind of like the interior art. Of course, it's an ad. Here we go. I like the interior art. It's kind of cutesy. I like the art. And I haven't read that yet, so I don't know how good that is. And then I also got Welcome to Riverdale, one shot. I don't know anything about that one yet. So, if you have listened to me watched my channel for a length of time, you know I really like the Gold Key mystery comics. It's what got me interested in some of the others. It's Gold Key mystery comics from especially the early 70s, and most particularly Boris Karloff. I liked Boris Karloff so much I even did a portrait of him here. Now, so I was anxious to get this and got it. Fortunately, I didn't have to drive an hour like Dope did. Mine's shop is only a few blocks away, or one of the shops is just a few blocks away, so I got that. And I have to say, it's a great cover, but overall it's extremely disappointing. Now, it's a great cover, although I think their interpretation of Boris Karloff looks more like Mr. Waverly from the Man from U.N.C.L.E. TV show from the 60s. But it's a great cover. Great illustration. And this cover is by Johnny Dombrowski, Polish artist. And one thing that they've even got, I don't think you can see it here, is that he imitated the Ben-Day dot patterns in the coloring, like the old comics had on the interior art. So that was cool. It's a great cover. I love this cover. However, inside is very disappointing. Now, I'll open it up, and the first story is Warehouse. Now, that's WHERE, as in where, in location. Where is the house? Warehouse. And I'm not going to go into so much into the story. It's the best written story of the bunch, and it is continued, unfortunately. And I do like the way, because it has a continued, has a little 2-page thing at the end, which I won't have any spoilers, but yeah, which leads into, it's continued. That storyline is continued. Now, I have to say, I love the art technique, the coloring, the watercolor techniques used in the art. I love that. And the house is drawn and everything. That's right. But I hate the stylization. Oh, it is just, I'm sorry. This is written by Michael Conrad with art by Kelly Williams. Kelly, you're a fine artist, but I hate your stylization in here. It does not fit. None of the art in here fits the material. If they're going to do Gold Key, bring back Gold Key, and do Boris Karloff, they should have at least maintained the spirit of those old original publications, and it's not. This is the best written story, and I do have a small gripe with some of the language in there. I don't care, normally don't care, but again, being Gold Key, the language does not fit Gold Key and Boris Karloff. Yeah, some of the foul language, I don't mind foul language. Hey, I was a sailor. I cuss like a sailor, except on my channel, and I don't care. But it doesn't fit the material. The stylization, I just hate the stylization of the characters, and of course it's continued. It is kind of an intriguing concept. And when I say it's the best written, because it's really the only one that actually has a story to it. Then there is My Twin No More, the second story, which was written by Craig Hurd McKinney, and the art is by someone who just goes by the name of Jock. I don't know what it is. And again, the artwork is fine, but it doesn't match this material. I actually kind of like it. For some stuff, it doesn't fit. It probably might fit something slightly humorous or humorous adventure better. But first of all, there's no story there. I go read it, and it makes absolutely, but you get to the end, it makes absolutely no sense. Now, some of the visual storytelling and the chase stuff in the middle is really nice, but it doesn't, the actual story, there's no story. Get to the end, and it's stupid. It makes no sense. And for a different material, the art might be fine, but it doesn't match this material. And then the third story is Cherry, written by Steve Orlando, with art by, I got two Russians here, Antoyan Trakhonov, with colors by Sergei Navarov. Oh, sorry for murdering your names, but Russian names are hard to say. Now, some great coloring. But again, the art does not suit the style at all. It does not suit the material, does not suit the kind of story. Again, this might have worked better for something humorous. And the story is not very good, I have to say, but it is a little bit intriguing, and it's a little bit of mystery, but again, does not really fit this kind of this book, what it's supposed to be, and it doesn't say a whole lot. It's just, I'm sorry, it's not a very good story, and while the art is great for some stuff, it's not good for this. And here we go back to where Warehouse continued, and I love this panel right here. This is great, and even the characterization here is a little better. And that's supposed to be Boris Karloff, and I don't like it. I don't like that. That part just great watercolor work on there. It just does not fit. The stylization does not fit, and so it's an extreme disappointment for someone like me who really loves this stuff. So I'm running longer than I intended. So thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe, and do leave your comments about all this stuff. You know, the overall, this was a better read. This was a much better read. So thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe, and do leave a comment. And remember, comics are art.